A golden goal, a historic upset, and a moment for USA Hockey that, believe it or not, was 46 years in the making. I mean, this wasn't just a win. It was a statement, a declaration that a new era in international hockey has officially kicked off.
And that statement, it's not coming from me. It's not coming from some biased fan. It's from Canadian gold medalist PK Subban. You know, when your biggest rival is the one telling you you've arrived, you know it's real. This wasn't just a game. It was a seismic shift in the hockey world, and it was all defined by 3 indelible images we are never going to forget.
So, to really get how big this moment was, you got to look back. It had been 46 years to the day since the original Miracle on Ice, when a scrappy team of American college kids did the impossible and stunned the mighty Soviet Union. This win wasn't just about ending some long drought. It was about doing it against their greatest rival, Canada, on the absolute biggest stage. And this context right here is everything. I mean, think about it. After that '80 miracle, Canada basically became the undisputed powerhouse. Their last finals loss was way back in 1994. PK Subban himself was on that freight train of a team in 2014. But 46 years later, to the day, in Milan, well, everything changed.
And that change? It was delivered by the game's bloodied golden hero. His story is the first of the 3 that will be etched in our minds forever. And it all centers on one guy, Jack Hughes. Okay, so picture this. We're in the heat of a gold medal overtime game. Hughes takes a high stick right to the face. He's spitting blood, probably lost a tooth, but there's just no hesitation. He keeps going. He's there to finish the job. That is pure grit. That's pure determination. I mean, this is the hockey player mentality, just personified. PK Subban, who played with Hughes for years, he just summed it up perfectly. Forget any kind of pretty boy image people might have had of Hughes. This was about pure, unadulterated toughness. No teeth, no problem. And then, just moments later, this happens. The golden goal. Hughes, still bloody, puts his country on his back and buries the puck to win it all. It is an unbelievable storybook ending, delivered by the guy who literally bled for it.
But look, Hughes' heroics, they wouldn't have even been possible without our second unforgettable story, the performance of the man in the American net. Connor Hellebuyck became an absolutely unbreakable wall.
Just let that number sink in for a second. 41 saves. That is a new record for a men's gold medal game. Canada threw everything they had at him, the kitchen sink, everything, and he just stood on his head all day long.
And it wasn't just the sheer number of saves, you know? It was the quality. In the third period, he made a stop that honestly seemed to defy physics. It's a moment that will go down as one of the greatest saves in USA hockey history, period. This was the best goalie in the world playing his best when it mattered most. And that's not just my opinion. That's from PK Subban, and he was definitive about it. Hellebuyck, a 3-time Vezina winner, played the best game of his life on the biggest stage of his life. He didn't just win the game, he stole it. Which brings us to our third and final defining moment. And this one is about what happened just seconds after the gold was won. It goes beyond the rivalry, beyond the score. This one's about brotherhood. You have to understand, at its core, this team was built on family. You had the Hughes brothers, the Tkachuk brothers, the Fitzgeralds, and like Subban pointed out, these are families that invested everything, not just in their kids, but in the USA hockey program itself. It created this unbreakable bond, a real brotherhood that became their secret weapon. And that brotherhood was on full display in this one single moment. The team, right in the middle of their celebration, hoisting the number 13 jersey of their fallen friend, Johnny Gaudreau, high into the air. He was as much a part of this team as anyone on that ice, and this was their tribute. It was a moment that just transcended sports. It was about friendship, it was about family, and it was about remembering a teammate. Like Subban said, it was impossible not to be moved by it. It just showed how powerful this game can be in bringing people together. But, okay, amidst all that emotion, let's not forget what this win does for the sport itself. Because this wasn't just some one-off victory, this was the official reignition of the greatest rivalry in all of hockey. And this win immediately sparked a debate, and it was all fueled by one key set of numbers. On paper, Canada dominated. They outshot the Americans by a pretty staggering margin, 42-28. This single statistic, it's at the heart of all the post-game controversy. And that stat led directly to this quote from Canadian superstar Nathan MacKinnon. Now, you can call it sour grapes, you can call it an honest assessment, but it raises the central question: did the best team actually win?
And this right here is the perfect breakdown of that difference, all thanks to PK Subban. Canada, maybe they were the better team on paper. They controlled the play, they dominated possession, but the USA, they were the winning team. They had their moments and they capitalized. And in a gold medal game, well, that's the only thing that matters.
So what does this all mean? It means we have officially entered the golden age of USA hockey. They've arrived. They aren't just a team that can pull off an upset anymore. No, they are a permanent power, a team that has finally earned its place at the very, very top. And so, Team USA has climbed the mountain. The rivalry is back, it is real, and it is here to stay. Now there's only one question that remains. For how long can they hold on to that top spot?